I have recorded this video 2 times. Called it Raw Truth Episode 1. And I am terrified to say what I'm going to say. But I'm saying it without fear because I'm making the choice to. My name is EJ Bell, and I am a man that has been broken and allowed my fear to misguide me in ways that I never thought possible. I have sat there and felt sorry for myself my entire life because I felt like I wasn't worthy of anything or anyone. Then God decided to lend me his hand and pull me out of the dark hole I was in and bless me with someone who actively did all and does all she can to want to be in my life. And instead of showing any type of concern or care, I've done all I can to not think about my actions before I do them. I know a lot of you watching this video have no idea what I'm talking about. I am not worthy of pity. Didn't make this video for. This video is being made because I have something that I need to say that I've never said before. I have someone in my life that I am going to make the active choice to love, regardless of fear, regardless of hate, regardless of any type of emotion that is anything less than what she deserves, because she doesn't deserve to be disrespected. She doesn't deserve to be treated anything less than with the utmost respect, regardless of how I feel, even if I feel bad. I have to have the knowledge and the courage enough to tell her that I don't feel okay. This woman I love unconditionally. She is worth every single thing in this world. She is priceless to me. I lost my job at Planet Fitness. I found a brand new job, a place where I can cook, and I've been cooking there for almost a good couple of weeks. She deserves me to have a job where I have benefits to where she can be taken care of if anything were to happen, and we don't have to struggle for anything. Trust and believe, I am literally working on making sure I get a better position and a better job and a better place, and I have interviews lined up for those things to do better for her. Because come hell or high water, I will be there for her no matter what. I've spent too much time being negative, and I spent too much time not smiling. When she walked into my life, she gave me purpose to be human, to be a man, to be everything I needed to be, because she sees, I don't know what she sees. She sees something in me that I can't see in myself, and that is worth fighting for every day, even if it means I have to sacrifice my pride to be a better person for myself. Because it's not about me. I spent all my time thinking of self when it comes to being with someone as amazing as she is. I have to take the time to continue to do things within the guise of loving her, because she's worth that. She deserves that. Today gave me a lot to think about. A lot that I never thought I would think about in my entire life. About building a legacy in the future with someone who wants the same thing. She will never struggle. She will never know pain. And she will never be put in a position where she is unappreciated ever again. That is what I am saying in this video. I have been blessed in my life to have amazing friends and people who love me, care about me so much that I want that type of love and positivity in my life for all the days that I am on this earth by the grace of God. I refuse to sit here and ignore these things and not confront them and own up to them, because that's not the man that I am. I'm not some dim-witted fool who doesn't realize his potential and how he can be better. I am choosing to be better. I am taking the necessary steps to be better, and I will not fail myself or other people, even if it means I set aside my ego to think of the people that love me the most. That is what I am working on doing each and every day. I had my first therapy session today on top of having an eye exam to get glasses, which I will have pretty soon. And within my therapy session, I learned a lot of things about myself that I didn't know. I was afraid to go to therapy because I felt like therapy wasn't for people like me. I didn't think I was worthy enough to talk about my feelings and my heart, because every time that I would, certain people that I would think were going to be parental units, I would think were going to be there, told me that men don't share their feelings. Men don't talk about their heart because their hearts don't matter. It's what they can bring to the table. That is what I've known my entire life. In the community, in the Black community, mental health is not talked about. It's mocked. It's judged. People don't come to you when you're at your lowest and you physically can't get up. People choose to mock you because that's better than trying to be there for you when you truly need someone to be. I met this wonderful woman and she gave me a sense of love. And I refused to let that go, and I refused to not love her to the best of my abilities, because she is worth that. She's worth that and so much more. All that I do now, all I can do now, is to give you all the best version of me, no matter how long that may be. I'm terrified about the reaction that most people are going to have with this video, or if anyone will react to it. This is an actual YouTube channel that will give you insight to my life. If you ever just wondered what the hell's going on with me and why I haven't done certain things, it's because I'm trying to figure out my life day by day and to make sure that I can be there for the people who need me to be. And that includes this beautiful woman, because she means everything to me. And no matter what happens, no matter if we fuss, we fight, no matter if we argue to the break of dawn, as long as we're able to get it right, she's the love of my life, and I refuse to let her go. And it's not just her that has motivated me. My best friend, my brothers, my sisters, my immediate family, the people who are rooting for me to be the best version of me, those people are the people that I need to be better for. And I refuse to live in the negativity that I once lived in the divine space of choosing not to let myself be seen the way that I'm being seen now, because I was so worried about judgment for others. And honestly, if you see this video and you don't really care for me as a person, I am who I am, and I refuse to be anything less than a man who's unafraid to be the best version of himself, even if it means that he loses people he never thought he would. I never knew my biological father. And don't get me wrong, I visited him. I saw him. I never knew him. I never understood him. I never knew who that man was. It's different to not to know someone, but I have no idea who that person is. I have no idea. I would hear things about him. I would hear that he was a man that loved people, and he was a man that loved his fellow neighbor, and he was a man that wished for love. I get that. get that because I myself, all I've ever wanted is to be loved properly. And I am being loved properly. I am being appreciated properly. I am being appreciated more than I ever thought I would be by a family that doesn't know me from a hill of beans, but they treat me with the utmost respect and loyalty and appreciation. And the least that I can do is give them that back. And I will always do that no matter what happens to me as a person. They will have nothing but my utmost respect and love. This video, I have no idea, like I said before, what's going to come of it. But I'm putting it out there in the world because I was reminded by some things by my mother that I forgot. And I talked to a very wise and wonderful woman who helped me realize some things that I don't really think about that much. That I need to start considering for the right reasons.